Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and I am Dollaraholic Mama, and today I have a Dollarama haul for you. Now, before this video receives any negative feedback, I just wanted to note that all of these items I picked up pretty much 2 to 3 weeks ago. I had visited quite a few stores, picked up a little bit as I went along, and I wanted to have a substantial amount of items before sharing them with you. As you guys know, my videos tend to be a little bit longer. But I wanted to wait to get this one posted just because this last little week has been a little bit crazy. So this is kind of the first time that I've been able to sit down and get it filmed for you. So just take note that I haven't been in the stores recently. And we need to, respect everyone's choices, whatever they might be. So I hope that you enjoy this haul. All right, let's get started. I think I will show you the food items quickly. So I did pick up a few treats for my kiddos since they are going to be off school for a little bit. I grabbed a little bag of the caramel M&Ms. If you haven't had these before, they are absolutely delicious. I'm pretty sure they're my favorite M&Ms that they've come out with so far. And all of these little share bags are only $2 for 109 grams, which is pretty decent. Then I also picked up this bag of a Jelly Belly flops. So these are like Jelly Bellies in regards to like the flavor options, but they're all irregular shapes, so they're not perfect jelly beans. Some are huge and have like 4 jelly beans molded together. Some are too tiny. They're kind of all the ones that didn't make it through the processing into the actual Jelly Belly bags, which I thought was kind of cool. And it was only $1.50 for 120 grams, so I thought that was a pretty good price as well. My kiddos absolutely love jelly beans. It doesn't matter what they look like. I actually bought 2 bags of these and they already devoured the first one. And then I did pick up a package of the Kisco Kids Freezies. So you get this giant package, which actually has 30 Freezies in here for only $1. I love these ones because they are actually made in Canada and they are peanut free. And you know you're getting a good thing of Freezies when the white one is cream soda flavored. That is my absolute favorite, along with a couple of my kiddos. We all thoroughly enjoy that one. So when the white is cream soda, you know you're getting a good quality Freezie, at least in my opinion. All right, now I did pick up a couple household items. So the first thing I got are these spoons by Cafe Express. You only get 24 in here, and I believe it was $2.50, so they do have ones that are actually a better value, but I wanted ones that would last in case they do end up coming home. The reason I got these is actually to send in my kiddos' lunches, because I've been sending like the IKEA quality plastic spoons or even some metal ones now that all my plastic ones have gone missing, and they don't often make it home. So I'm running out of spoons. So I know that these are not the greatest for the environment, but if they do come home, I will wash them and resend them with my kiddos. But this is in case if they don't come home, then I'm not losing out on my actual like stainless steel utensils. So these are a little bit higher quality so that they will last a couple washes before you actually have to throw them out. That's why I did pick up this. But unfortunately, the kiddos aren't going to school right now, so I will just put these away for when they go back to school and I need them for lunches. Then I did pick up a package of hangers. Now, these hangers are absolutely gorgeous. So they are by Maurice. You get 8 hangers in here. But I don't know if you can tell, they are actually glittered. There we go. So they're clear, but then they've got almost like a silver glitter throughout them. And then they have the gold hook up top. I just thought they were so pretty. I just needed a handful more hangers for my closet upstairs. So I thought I would, snazz it up a little bit. I mean, no one sees them anyways when the closet door is closed, but I thought they were pretty and fun. And it was $4 for the 8 of them, but I thought that was a pretty decent deal. They seem pretty good quality, like they're gonna hold out for a while, so. Then I also got this really unique funnel. So it is by Flow Tool, and it's a hands-free spring locking funnel. It was only $1.25, I believe, or $1.50. And what's neat about it is when you put it in whatever you need to funnel into, This kind of goes in there as well and holds it straight for you, because a lot of the times the traditional funnels will flop all over the place, whereas this keeps it upright. I have a hard time getting the windshield wiper fluid into my car without it spilling everywhere, so I thought that this would be really handy to have. And it does have directions on the side to show you how to use it. So I'm hoping it works, but I figured for that price, might as well try it out and see if it makes it a little bit easier for me. Then I actually did pick up some paper and plastic cutlery outside of those spoons. I actually grabbed some LOL stuff. This is because my daughter is currently obsessed with LOL dolls, and she says as of right now that she wants like an LOL themed birthday party. Keep in mind her birthday isn't until the end of October, but I thought while I saw them I would pick them up just in case LOL becomes a little less popular and you're not able to find these. So for the plates, you get the large in an 8 count and the small in an 8 count as well, and they were both the same price of $2. So this is the large one, and then this is the small one. I just thought they were super cute. And then I did also get the package of napkins, and you get 16 in here, and again, they were $2. I do actually really like how almost every doll is different. So they didn't like just repeat the pattern over and over again. You get a wide variety of dolls, which is really neat because that's all what LOL Surprise is about, is finding the different little dolls, right? So I thought that was really cute. Then I actually picked up 3 packages of plastic cups. I did not get these for drinking. So for these, you get 18, they're called tinted cups, and they're 16 ounces, and you get them for $1.50. The reason I actually picked these up is for my kiddos to play with. They are off school for at least 2 weeks here, on top of the week that they just had off at their dad's house. And I thought it would be fun for them to play with. They can use them for stacking up in a tower. They can build pyramids. They can either work all together and mix their colors. They can keep them separately and have competitions. My kiddos love building things and seeing who can make like the tallest tower, so I thought they would actually have a lot of fun with these. And then after, when they're done, I can wash them and we can actually use them as cups as well. But these will keep them entertained for hours, and if they get bored one day, we'll bring them, put them away and bring them out the next, and it'll be a whole new level of excitement. We could even play our own little version of, you know, child-friendly flip cup, just so that they get the skill flipping over a cup, the dexterity of shooting a little ball into a cup. It doesn't need to be a drinking game. It could actually be a lot of fun with your kiddos as well. I just thought, pick up little things like that. I have a lot more for that kind of idea as well, but I think I will get rid of all the household items first before I touch on that. So I did pick up some beauty products. I grabbed this jar of Aveeno Active Naturals, and this is the body yogurt in the vanilla and oat scented. This was $4, but if you were to get this anywhere else, it would be a lot more than that. I really like the Aveeno products. They are very light. I don't find them greasy at all, and you actually get like quite a fair bit in here. Don't worry, it did have the seal. I just took it off when I got home so I could put it on my hands. Absolutely love this stuff. It's got a very light fragrance. I don't really smell too much of the vanilla, but I didn't really get it for the scent. I got it for the quality of the Aveeno name. Then I did pick up some lip balm because this is kind of the season where we're transitioning from the colder weather to the warmer weather. And I find my kiddos tend to lick their lips a lot and they get really chapped right now. So I found these packages of 2 in the Paw Patrol, which I thought would be perfect for my kiddos since I have 2 boys and 2 girls. They were $2.50 a piece, which makes each lip balm $1.25, so no different than if you were to buy a single one from the Dollar Tree. And this one has Chase and Marshall in it, and they are strawberry and blueberry scented. So I'll give one of each of those to my boys. And then I have, this one is Everest and Sky, and it's bubblegum and raspberry. And I will give one of each of these to my girls. And that way they can easily identify whose is whose, so we're not sharing germs as well. And then I did get this one for me. This is Pepsi Wild Cherry. It was $1.50. I actually really love Coke with cherry, but they didn't have a Coke, so I thought the Pepsi would hopefully, you know, have at least a similar scent to it. I know the flavor is quite different, but I was just getting it for the scent, so hopefully it's similar. I mean, lip balm to me is lip balm. As long as you have something you can put on your lips to help protect against the chappedness, it's good in my books. Then I also picked up this little, it's called the Bendini Clip by Scunchie, and this is actually their little girl line, which is really cute. You only get the one little clip in here, but I thought it was super sweet. So you get like one of those little tooth combs, and then this little pretty ribbon and sequins. So you can just like tuck this in your hair to pull it back. You can tuck it into a ponytail. They give you a couple different suggestions on the back as to how to use it. I love the Scunchie products. Like I said, my daughter loves me experimenting with her hair and trying out new hairstyles and whatnot. So when I find these little things, I tend to pick them up. This was only $1.25, so it's such a good deal. And then I did actually find some new bath fizzers is what they're called. So they aren't called bath bombs, they are called bath fizzers. And I absolutely love the packaging on these. They are by a company called Folklore, which is a trademark of Wild and Wolf Limited out of New York. So I think that is pretty neat. This one is called Unwind, and it's with essential oils, sandalwood, and a jasmine scented. But look at that packaging with the little animals and then the gold foil. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. It has a little heart cut out on the top so you can smell it. Super duper cute, and only $1.25. What a nice gift this would make. Then this one is called Inspire, and it's bergamot and yang yang. And it's on the side they say things so courageous, invigorated, motivated. So that one's kind of, I guess, to wake you up a little bit. And then this last one here is called Uplift, and it has peony and rose. And then you've got some rabbits jumping on it, which I thought is cute. And it says free, creative, and joyful on the side. But like I said, absolutely gorgeous packaging. I'm not sure what the quality is like on them. They smell really nice, you know, when they're not in the bath. So I'm sure they will smell good in the bath or in like a little foot soaking tub. But what a great deal for $1.25 if you need a little gift for somebody. I'm sure these will be in the stores once you get back out there. So definitely keep those in mind. All right, let's see. Oh, I got some new Decor Signs, which I thought were super cute. So this one, I love the orange, and it says enjoy the moment, and it has a little sloth in there. And these are the signs with the little sequins in there. I think they're super cute, and they're always $1.50 at Dollarama, which is to me a decent price for a little piece of decor like this. And then I also got this one, which says free hugs, and it's got the little cat cacti in it. And it's a gorgeous teal. Absolutely love that blue. Almost more so like a robin's egg blue. Really pretty. Then I actually managed to find another full-size backpack. So I know the situation when it comes to school is a little up in the air as to what's going to happen. But like I said, I picked this up quite a while ago and was waiting to share it with you guys. Even if it doesn't get used for school come September, we can use it for sleepovers at grandma's house, depending. Everything is so up in the air right now, but if, you know, hopefully everything gets sorted out and he can use this for school. But my younger son actually picked this one out himself. There were actually quite a few different Spider-Man designs, which I thought was pretty neat for Dollarama because they don't have too many backpacks to begin with. But for Spider-Man, they had a few designs. So this is the one that he picked out. It is $4, but again, for a full-size backpack, that is a fantastic deal. It has the Marvel Spider-Man tag on it, so it is a licensed backpack. And I actually love how it's only one large giant pouch. I find the one pocket is so much easier for younger kids, then you don't have to worry about them misplacing things in like a wide variety of pockets, and it's just a lot easier for them. So I was happy to come across that. And then I did pick up this cute little tote bag. It's actually for Canada Day. So they always seem to have like a little Canada Day section at Dollarama, and then as it gets closer to Canada Day, they add more things to it. But I had never seen these tote bags before. This isn't very large. This is more so for like, you know, carrying a book, maybe a couple cosmetics or something like that with you when you're going out, or maybe if you have to carry a pair of shoes, like if you're commuting and you like to wear heels at work but a runner's on the train or whatnot, this would be a perfect size for that. It was only $1.50, and I just like the simplicity of it. I like the mousse with the evergreens and the maple leaves. I thought it was very nice, and it does have a snap closure, which you don't find often on tote bags. So I really, really liked that feature. Then the rest of the stuff is for my kiddos for this, you know, little 2-week hiatus we have here. And hopefully that's all it is. But I picked up quite a few things that I thought we could play with, that we could have fun with, that we could learn with. So I'm going to show you what I picked up. First thing is going to seem a little strange, I'm sure, but it is this bag of a decorative fruit. So it actually looks fairly realistic, at least in my opinion. You get some lemons, some apples, some pears, you get an orange in there. You get 8 pieces total, and was $4. But the reason I picked this up is actually for my kiddos to play, you know, like pretend kitchen or pretend restaurant. They absolutely love doing that. But I find that a lot of the food that stores will put out for kids as far as play food, it is so unrealistic looking, and I like the idea of this. I think it's really neat. My kids are smart enough to know that this is not edible, so don't worry about that. But I just thought they would have a lot of fun playing with something a little bit more realistic looking. And this is also encouraging healthy eating options as well at their little play restaurant. So I just thought that would be fun for them to have. And if you don't want to use it for play food, you can use it as it's meant for decor. Then I did pick up a little Wilson volleyball. So this is Ocean Graffiti, and it's the mini size. But I absolutely loved the colors and patterns that they chose for it. This is fantastic for playing outside, because then if it happens to roll under a bush or something like that, it's easily seen. With being at home, you know, we're going to be spending a lot of time out in the backyard playing and that, so I thought this ball would be fun for them. It is a licensed Wilson ball, so it was $4, but to get this anywhere else, it would have been a lot more. And I don't mind paying a little bit more when you get a better quality item. Then I did actually pick up each of my kiddos their own ball as well. So if you follow me on Instagram, I did share these a while back, and they are the Master a Million Bouncy balls. So they actually have like a little LED display where it counts up the number of bounces that you have made. And it actually comes with a little cord that you can plug in to your, I believe your computer or your phone, and you can download an app and you can actually keep track of the bounces and how you're ranking among others. Like, I'm not sure who has this ball and how many people do, but I thought it would be fun just even for my kiddos to have like a friendly competition with one another. Whoever has the most bounces by the end of the day maybe gets an extra thing for dessert, or my kiddos love earning stickers and then using their stickers, like adding them up and then working towards a certain reward. So we could do that as well. I haven't really decided quite yet, but I thought they would have a lot of fun with these. So I managed to get 4 different colors, which is awesome. So I did get this green. I got a red, a yellow, and a blue, and they were each $2 a piece, which I thought was a fantastic deal. They do run on one 3-volt button cell battery, but it is included, and you just have the little pull tab there, so they haven't been used or anything like that yet. So I'm hoping that the batteries do last us a while. I will let you know in a future review video what I think of these, but I thought they would keep my kiddos entertained over this break. Then I also found them each a new little fidget spinner. I know fidget spinners are kind of dated, but my kiddos still enjoy playing with them, so I thought, why not? These are really fun because they're actually Super Mario themed, and they are licensed Hasbro fidget spinners. They're actually called Fidget Its. And what's really cute is that they each have a different Super Mario character on them. So this is a Princess Peach. Then I got Mario. Then I got Donkey Kong. And the last one I picked up is my favorite, who is Yoshi. So I got one for each of my kiddos. My youngest daughter doesn't really play with them as they're meant to be played with, but she likes to have what her siblings have. So I got her one as well. And they were only $1. $1 for a licensed Hasbro product. I tried looking these up online, and the cheapest I could find them for was about $8. Some places were selling them up to $15. So for $1, this is such a fabulous deal. Even keep these in mind for for stocking stuffers, birthday gifts, party favors. Really, the possibilities for these are endless. Who doesn't like Super Mario? Like, come on. And then the other things I picked up are mostly like craft or educational resources. So I did grab a package of the Mr. Sketch scented markers. These are new ones. They're for a movie night. So you get blue slushy, chocolate mint, hard candy, root beer, buttery popcorn, and a nacho cheese, which I thought were really fun. And it was $2.50 for 6, which isn't bad for a Mr. Sketch. I like the Mr. Sketch markers because they have a wider tip, which is good for my younger daughter because she pushes a little bit harder. So I find that these hold up really well, and my kiddos love anything scented. Then I did pick up these little natural wood planks. You get 4 pieces in here, and they are by Crafts. It was $1.25 for the 4, but I really liked the size of them. They aren't super thick or anything like that, but I still thought this would be nicer than just like the little canvases. My kiddos love playing with paint, so I thought that that would be a fun activity for us to do over the break. Mind you, I'm not a big fan of the mess that comes along with paint, so I thought we would try something new. So this was my first time seeing these. I'm not sure if Dollarama has carried them before and I've just bypassed them, which is a possibility. But these are by the Artist series, and they are brush pens. So you get 4 in each set for $2. But I just thought this was a nice way to do painting in a like cleaner, more organized way. Sorry if you think that's a, Debbie Downer on their fun, but they will still enjoy painting with these. So in this you get a black, a gray, a blue, and a gorgeous teal color. This color is very popular these days, it seems. Then this one, so vibrant, you get a brighter teal or darker teal, a yellow, a magenta, and a green. Absolutely love the green, that's my favorite. Then you get a purple, that same kind of teal, a red, and a pale pink. And then the last one, you get a red, a green, another blue, and a black. So I thought this was pretty good. The wide variety of colors, and they would have a lot of fun playing with these. Again, never used them before, so I'm not sure of the quality and how long the paint in them will last, but I figured to try it out over the break, it would be a lot of fun. Then to go along with that, I also picked up this package of Decorate Your Own Easter Eggs by Occasions. You only get 4 pieces in here, but I absolutely love the size of them. They are great, probably about the size of the palm of your hand, but I thought that these would be a lot easier for my kiddos to hold on to and paint, rather than like the traditional size eggs they normally put out. They do also come with 4 paper stands as well, so you can hold the little legs up after you've done painting them. I don't know if I'll save this to closer to Easter. I guess it'll depend on how, bored my kiddos get during this break. I want to be able to pull things out for them, so some of the stuff that I have set aside for Easter might come out a little bit early. We'll just have to see and play it by ear, but I thought that these would be nice to have on hand either way, and we'll either paint them sooner than later or we'll save them till closer to Easter. But it was 4 for $2.50, which I thought was a pretty good deal. Then did get some more stickers because, as I've mentioned multiple times, my kiddos love stickers. I let them use them. I use these for teaching. Really, stickers, they don't go bad. So I have quite a collection of them, but I thought that these were so pretty and fun. So these are by Stick Out, which is the brand of stickers at Dollarama I absolutely love. This is $1.25, they each were. And this has like almost like a Valentine's Day theme. So you get the little gummy bears, you get the conversation hearts. Super sweet, literally because it's candy, get it? Huh. And then this one has a unicorns, and I absolutely love the ones that look like they're in little globes. I think those are so pretty. Then this one has mermaids, and there's some in shells and some in like, you know, a little bottle, and I thought those were really pretty. And then this one has little panda bears and rainbows. So sweet. My kiddos will absolutely love playing with those. And then I got them each a notebook. Like I've mentioned before, my kiddos love writing things in these. They love drawing in them. They love it when they have their own little notebook that they can carry around with them. They can bring to grandma's, they can bring it in the car. They like I guess the convenience of it. And I thought these ones were so cool. I had never seen them before. So they are by Howard Robinson, and they're called Selfies. You get 120 lined pages in here. And the parent company is Prime Motion, and it's actually out of Montreal, Quebec, so Canadian, which is pretty cool. And they actually have like this 3D motion effect to the covers, and this one is all puppy dogs, and they were each $1.50, so really good quality. And I do love how the cover flips flat behind it, and they do have the pages you can tear out. They're not perforated, but you can still pull them out and then just trim off that like rough looking end. Then this one has more of a, you know, tropical jungle animal theme. But again, they have that 3D motion, which is so much fun. Then this one, you've got your safari animals, the elephant. Look at that zebra in his face, and same with the lion. So cute. And then the last one I got is under the water. So you've got your killer whale, you've got a shark on there. So fun. Can never have too many notebooks when it comes to kids. And then I did get these little notebooks as well. They call them drawing pads, and they come with a pair of 3D glasses. They were each $1.25. And I'm not sure how they're going to work, but I thought for that price, pick them up and give them a shot. So this one is Cars. And as you can see, they come with that paper that reacts to the blue and red glasses. We used to get these in cereal boxes when I was growing up, and they were so much fun. So I guess whatever you draw on top of this becomes a little bit like raised, has that 3D effect when you put the glasses on. Like I said, not sure how it works, but I will let you know in a future review video what I think. So there was the Cars and Lightning McQueen, and then there was also a Disney Princesses. So my kiddos will have to take turns with these, but they're pretty good at sharing. And then I did get some more workbooks. So again, these are by the Homeroom. So they are Canadian workbooks, which is absolutely awesome because then they're going to follow the the Canadian curriculum, which is fantastic because you want to keep them on the same page as what they're learning in school. So these ones are actually for my youngest. So they are pre-kindergarten reading and writing readiness. These were each $1.25, which is such a fantastic deal when it comes to workbooks. This one is nice because it's actually getting your child to practice, you know, just basic motor functions when it comes to holding a pencil, which is actually really important, like a really important skill when it comes to kindergarten. Like before they can start printing letters, they need to be able to know how to do like a curved line and a zigzag line. I'm trying to find the page that shows it. Oh, here we go. So you can see it gets them to draw circular lines and little bumps. I love these books too because they have the perforated pages, so you can just pull one out at a time and not overwhelm your child with a whole booklet when you put it in front of them. They also do have letter practice at the end and then practice writing your own name. So really good quality for $1.25. And then same with the reading one. It's practicing letter recognition, which is awesome because before you can print the alphabet, you need to know what the letters are. And then I also got the kindergarten reading and writing readiness. So these could also be used for my elder daughter as well because it will help her practice her printing, and again, just that letter recognition, really getting it ingrained in there so that when she starts grade 1, hopefully in the fall, she will be ready for that. And then I also found this one on time and Canadian money, which is fantastic because it's often hard to find math workbooks that have Canadian measurements and Canadian money. So this is really, really awesome. You can see you've got all the Canadian coins there. And then you've got the clocks. Time is often a difficult concept for a lot of kiddos, so it was nice to come across this. They also have, you know, the calendar, days of the week. And what's good about these workbooks too, if you happen to need it, they do have the solutions in the back for you, just so you know that you're instructing your child in the correct way. And then this one is nice too because it does have like word problems in it as well, which is fantastic for my older children. So really happy to come across those. I do have quite a collection of workbooks since I am a teacher, so my kiddos are kind of set when it comes to that. But there are lots of resources that are online, and I know a lot of sites that aren't typically free are being made free now, so definitely do go online and check out what you can find out there since we're not able to get to the stores. Then I did get 2 more, I guess, activity books. This one is a Disney Princess, and you get 3,000 stickers in here, but it's a mosaic sticker book. So you get, trying to show you here. You get pages that look like this. So it's missing quite a few, you know, elements of the background, and they just show you different shapes and they have a dot on them. Then you have a whole bunch of stickers, which are just, you know, little circles, little stars, little hearts, whatever you happen to fill in. And it does tell you up top what pages the stickers are meant for. So you're just kind of completing the pictures using these little mosaics. So I thought that that would be a lot of fun. It is going to require a bit of focus, but my eldest daughter loves doing things like this. And then you do also get just a sheet of Disney Princess stickers. So such a fantastic deal for $1.50. The Canadian price is covered, but in the US it regularly retailed for $7.99. So that should put us at about $10.99 Canadian, I believe. So such a fantastic deal. And then I did pick up one more coloring book. This is the Mega Color, which is similar to the Maxi Color coloring books that Dollarama has. These ones are $2, and it's normally because these ones carry the little pop-out characters. That's why it's more than the Maxi Color coloring books. This is the main difference between them. But they still do come with the gorgeous bright white pages, and they also do include the stickers at the front, same as the Maxi Colors. So you're paying the extra, I guess, 75 cents for the characters, but I thought my kids would have fun playing with these. They're not a big fan of Paw Patrol, like in general anymore, but when it comes to the Mighty Super Pups, they absolutely love them. And then the rest that I got are actually books for reading. So I managed to find 2 more of the ready to read books. So these are not the ones that Dollarama puts out themselves, which have the English and French, which, as I've mentioned before, I'm not a big fan of when it comes to your like emergent readers. I find it's a little bit distracting and makes the text a little hard to follow. So when they put these ones out, which are your normal ready to reads that you would find at like Kohl's, Chapters, Indigo, Walmart, I grabbed these up. So they're regularly $4.99 in Canada, and I picked them each up for $1.50. This one is a level 2, and it's Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesomeness. My kiddos absolutely love the Kung Fu Panda movies. And level 2 is pretty much where my younger son is at, so this is going to be perfect for him. And then this is another one, the Emoji Movie Breakout. So again, very simple text. This is a little bit more difficult than your immersion or like beginner readers, but he's actually doing really well with his reading, so I think he will have no problem working through these. Then I found these really cool books. I actually saw, oh my goodness, her name has slipped my mind. I think it's Amanda Ram show these, and she absolutely loves these for her son. And my son absolutely loves like factual books as well, so I thought I would pick them up on her recommendation. So these are regularly $8.95 and Dollarama sells them for $3. So this is 50 things you really need to know about ocean monsters. And I absolutely love how they're set up inside. So you do get your table of contents, but then it breaks it down into each of the animals and they give a certain number of facts about them. Some have more and some have less. And then it moves on, but the number just starts increasing. So it'll go all the way up to 50, which is really, really cool. And they're just really interesting facts. So I thought my kids would love to read these. Then I also got 50 things you really need to know about flying machines, because I absolutely love planes and jets and things like that. And 50 things you really need to know about big beasts. I do believe there was another one about yucky stuff, but I just wasn't a fan of that one. So hopefully my kiddos will enjoy these. I thought it would be nice to have something that's a little bit more educational for them rather than just a story. But then I did find 2 more of my big golden books, and these are absolutely amazing. So as I mentioned in a previous haul, when I picked up the Disney Princess Pet one, these regularly retail for $10.99 and Dollarama sells them for only $3. So they don't even set it at their max of 4. They sell them for 3. And these books are absolutely amazing. The illustrations in them are absolutely gorgeous. They're right from the movies, and they have pretty much the entire storyline included in these. Like, these are quite a long read. You might not be able to read them in one sitting depending on the age and interest level of your kiddos, but mine absolutely love story time, so I was really happy to come across 2 more of these. So I did get The Good Dinosaur, and then I also found Inside Out, and that's one of their favorite movies, so I'm really excited to read this one with them. Absolutely gorgeous imagery in these. And then I did find Look and Find book, which is Disney Frozen. So this is the original Frozen, not Frozen 2, but my daughter loves Frozen, and all the puzzles are finding things from, you know, like the Frozen movie or the Frozen story, which I thought she would really enjoy. She loves these kind of books and she's really good at finding things, so I thought that she would enjoy this. They don't say a regular retail price, but I do know that these typically range for about $10 to $12. As far as I'm pretty sure, because they are the hardcover books, and you can get these at like Chapters and Indigo as well, and Dollarama sells them for $4, so I thought that was a pretty good deal and was happy to pick it up. And then my last item, and probably my favorite from this haul, is this a giant, and I mean a giant book by National Geographic. It's an illustrated guide to nature from your back door to the great outdoors. And I did mean to look up the price, but I absolutely forgot to do so. But Dollarama, of course, sold it for $4, and it is absolutely amazing. So it has lots of information about trees, about wildflowers, about rocks and weather. It also talks about constellations and planets. So many different topics of interest in this one book. I thought it would be fantastic to flip through with the kids, maybe learn about something new every day that they're off for their break. If they need a resource for school later on in life, this would be fantastic. The pictures are so amazing, especially learning about the wildflowers. They give, you know, examples of what they would look like, so you can see what the leaves, they talk about if it's poisonous, what it could be used for. Absolutely amazing resource. If I can find the regular retail for this, I'll try and post it down in the description box, but absolutely amazing find. Was so happy to come across this giant book. So guys, that is it for my haul. I wanted to make it a longer one for you because I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to get back out to the stores and pick up more items to share with you. So definitely do enjoy this one. I was curious if anyone wanted me to do, you know, like a different type of video while I'm not able to do hauls. So if you have any suggestions for me, definitely do comment down below. I know a lot of YouTubers have done like a day in the life, or, you know, just like a question and answer type video. I was almost tempted to do maybe like a live video and see the kind of response I got for that. But I'm just not really sure what you guys are looking for during this time. So definitely do comment down below and let me know. I appreciate reading all your comments, even though right now it's been taking me a while to get back to you guys. Definitely don't let that discourage you from commenting. I want to hear from you. I really appreciate all the kind words you guys leave for me, and I love modifying my channel and doing things for you guys that you actually want to see. So I definitely hope you are all well, and that I hope you stay safe and spend quality time with your loved ones during these uncertain times. Okay guys, have a great weekend. Bye.